steal. Now a steal by Lee. He's going to have a chance to dunk it. Oh, right hand slam by Conley. He's back outside. 3-point by Libby. Good.
Play to Libby. Libby sees nothing, gets it inside to Keith Hamilton. Lays it.
Decent choice with a nice little kick around.
Great feed to Anchormen. Oh, lays it in. Yeah, they find Choice open for 3. Go!
The Anchormen, as has been tradition the last few seasons, kicked off the 2010 campaign against in-state rival URI at the Ryan Center. URI, led by Delroy James, looked to stay undefeated in the series as the Anchormen tipped off what hopes to be a great season.
The inbound comes over to Richmond, up for 2, it's good. One the other way, it's going to be Richmond all alone for the layup. It's a shot. Dribble drive in the lane, he's going to pull up for 2 and front rim. Rebound by Roberts in the paint, up for 2, it's good.
Dribble and really just put the shot up, but that works as well.
Wide open, under the basket for the slam dunk. To do better with that, Manson. Deep 3 is good, he buries it. Inbounds there between West and Jones.
And still
down to Eves for 2.
Exactly what we said.
Find it. Brooks wide open on the basket for another slam, and 1, they're going to call. Choice comes up with the board, drives, layup off the backboard and in.
Inbound pass, Marquise Jones takes it all the way.
Corner, Richmond, no good. That's the first half.
After hanging tough with the Rams for the first 15 minutes, before allowing a big end-of-the-half run, the Anchormen went to the locker room down 42-27. Without star Antone Gray, the Anchormen were going to need a big performance in the second half from junior Mason Choice. But the second half would open just as sloppy, and the game wouldn't get any closer than 22 points after the 10-minute mark in the second half.
Contested exhibition game for 3, in and out it goes for Richmond. And tip in is good, making a number of mistakes. DeShantis in the lane for 2, it's good. Wow. Spaciator in the lane. Delroy James just over 4 defenders. Jones, Moasovic in the lane, he lays it in. Anchorman playing good defense in this one. Almost a travel. And Brooks comes up with the ball and scores.
And that is a 20-point lead, their largest lead of the night. The first time they've gotten to that 20-point plateau. And a steal, Mike Palumbo loses the ball.
Jones finishes.
In the end, the Anchormen would fall 88-55. But this, as always, was just an exhibition. The true test was only 12 days away, when the Anchormen would begin the real season against Becker. But before the season could really begin, it was time to kick it off for the fans. Anchor Madness filled the Murray Center as students piled in to get a look at the 2010 edition of the Anchormen.
All right, this is the kind of enthusiasm we need at all of our home contests. Okay, our first game is Monday night at home at 7 o'clock. All right. Your support like this. The support that you're giving us for all of our programs means a great deal. All right, so hopefully we can count on your support all year. We'll see you Monday night at 7 o'clock.
Check me out. Awesome. All right.
It was time to begin the season for real. All the fanfare behind, the Anchormen would take the floor against Becker, looking to secure an early home win.
It's a new day. It's a new life. It's a fresh start.
Antone Gray is on the bench as we await the tip. Darius Dedman up, and it's won by Becker. Now the Hawks with the ball, working with it Exum underneath the basket to Doherty. He misses. Up the rebound, and the follow is Rajay Leggett. 19-9 as the inbounds comes to Leggett, and he hits. Choice in the lane, kick to Carter. He's going to have to shoot it, and hits. Good. Favors all the way under the rim. Nobody on Jacobs. He slams it home over Choice. Flying out of bounds. Looked like a Brett Favre pass. Tariq Carter all the way to the rim. He can't finish the wide open layup, but one-hand finish on the tip.
Tough shot with a man kind of crashing in on his face right there. That's a tough finish.
Canady behind the back, find more. Foul, scored, and one. 1 second on the game clock. Inbound to Choice. He's got to go up with it. Two off the rim, no good.
He misses it.
They got the play they wanted.
The season was off to a rough start. After a low-scoring first half, the Anchormen trailed 30-22 and would need a strong second-half comeback. Still without calming presence Antone Gray at the point, the team again, much like URI, would have to turn to Mason Choice if any kind of a comeback was to happen today.
What a look. Back and roll. Wasn't quite expecting it, but he still finishes. So Choice looking to inbound this ball. He had a strong start to the half, and he came out, but he's back in now. Certainly going to be looking to score again.
So Will Williams, quick two off the bench. Hamilton, three in the corner is good.
There we go. That's what we talked about with Steve Hamilton. Big shot. You know, Mason
to Manson, wide open three. Hands on the rim, it goes in.
After taking the lead on the big Nick Manson three, the Anchormen again would fall quickly behind Becker as the game closed.
6 minutes to go here. Stolen away by Doherty. He's 2-on-1. Kick to Exum all the way to the rim, lays it in. Made basket here, three-pointer by Cruz, no good. Hamilton, two, good. Will it count? Yes. 53-67, the Anchormen fall tonight here at the Murray Center.
The first game of the young season was now in the books, and it was a rough one for the Anchormen, losing in a shocker to Becker at home. Where would they turn for answers? No one knew yet. Captain Mason Choice still felt upbeat about the team being able to turn this around as the season went forward.
My impressions are still good. We just came out like we never played with each other before. We came out a little scared. I mean, I'm going to admit we're on our home court, a bunch of fans, but that shouldn't stop us from playing the way we do every single day in practice, so it surprised me tonight.
Why do you think that the team struggled so much on those first few possessions? Even some of the more experienced players seemed kind of rushed.
To be honest, I can't really call it. I just feel like we didn't bring it together as a whole, you know what I'm saying? So it's not any individual. I feel like we played scared as a whole tonight, and a responsibility for me and some of the other older players, we just need to bring everybody together and play as a team.
Coach Walsh, however, was not nearly as upbeat about the team's effort against Becker.
You know, we didn't play really well, and you know, I don't think the score was really indicative of how lopsided the game was. I thought Becker controlled it from the outset with their intensity and their toughness, so they're all disappointed. I don't think we did a solid job defensively. I thought they made a lot of mistakes, you know, and they could have scored 80 points easily. You know, in the first half, I felt like we should have been down 25. You know, guys, and then late in the second half when we needed stops, they were getting right to the rim, and if we're doing what we do defensively, that doesn't happen. So, you know, and offensively, you're absolutely right. We had no answers. I mean, I thought at halftime we were going to have to win the game, you know, 55-52, and you know, I think we got to 53. You know, if we had held them to 52, that was the only way we were going to win, because we just don't have any composure on the basketball. You know, their level of intensity and their toughness just shook everybody, and we didn't have any answers.
As the Anchormen looked to rebound from a stunning early season loss to Becker, most of the focus turned to junior star Mason Choice to lead the team to a victory over Clark.
Now Curley's going to go up for three, and he hits it. You know, like we drive on Veda, gets a step, runner in the lane is good. So the Anchormen finally get on the board here with 17:51 to go in the first half. Stolen by Billington. Quick up all the way under the basket, goes to Esquarn, who lays it in. Choice working on the left block, gets in the lane to the basket, right-handed layup goes. Back out to Hamilton, he's going to take the three and hit it. On the Clark bench, Hamilton going to try another deep three and hit it, and the Anchormen have their first lead.
Big shot from deep by Keith Hamilton to give them a 2-point lead here early on. Someone had to see it and needs to alert him of the situation.
Oh, great pass by Mason Choice. Akinrola capitalizes and one. Gives down low to Watkins, who gets all the way to the rim and finishes with the left hand. On the pass, Nick Manson foul.
Yeah,
they're going to call foul on Curley.
Yeah.
Great find down low to Akinrola, who lays it in.
Get it in, take a half-court shot.
A prayer is no good for
Tucker
Esquarn,
for Clark.
And that's going to be the first half.
And strong first-half performances by Mason Choice and Mike Akinrola, the Anchormen went to the locker room with their first lead of the season.
And I see the Clark baseball who come out for this game expecting big things from their squad.
Akinrola would continue to dominate in the second half as the Anchormen built an even bigger lead.
Working on Veda, who we talked about in the pregame show, 1-on-1 now. The matchup of the two premier players on the floor. Manson, deep three, no good, hangs on the rim. Akinrola battles, comes away with the board on the offensive glass. Goes all the way to the rim, lay it in with the right hand. There we go, they finally get it down low to Akinrola, right-handed hook, rolls around the rim and in. Manson, give down low Akinrola, he's gonna go to work once again on Curley, right hand is good.
These minutes have really kind of helped him out. Akinrola again down low.
What a finish there by Akinrola.
Certainly be a good player in the future.
Manson, three, it's good, he buries it from downtown. Tipped, rebound, score, and the foul. Darius Debnam quiets the crowd. A year after a run to the Sweet 16, the Anchormen stunned in their home opener. They come on the road here at Clark University and pick up a big win, 63-49, the final score here from Noah Athletic Center in Worcester, Massachusetts. The Anchormen win their first game of the season.
After a big 63-49 victory over Clark, Rhode Island College seemed to have the season back on track and looked forward to a big game against LaSalle.